winning possession. They had scored in all 6 games the first time they had the ball. Jam Miller dropped for a... They do give you a chance to make a big play against them. Quick slant. Simpson on 3rd and long in the end zone and in trouble. Gets rid of it and has a man open over the middle for a first down. From Washington, spent 1 year in the NFL with the Seattle Seahawks. They have 26 sacks, second in the country. They come after Simpson, forced to pull it down. Throws, caught.
Very important for Ty Simpson all day is an aggressive pass rush with really good personnel. He cannot drop too deep in the pocket, but if those pass rushers get pushed, you escape north and south.
Tennessee native from Martin, Tennessee in the northwest corner of the state. Short completion. Jamad McCoy and Ricky Gibson, who would be starters. There's a deep ball and a catch.
And a thing of beauty here from Ryan Williams, timing his jump perfectly, tapping that toe just before he goes out of bounds, and that's got to be a great sign for the young sophomore who's had some ups and downs this year. He's dealt with a couple injuries, but they say he's finally healthy.
And games, he has been banged up. They think he's healthier. Here's a trick play, and this one's going to go a long way. Williams turned the corner. Simpson out there briskly on the move. Jeremy Bernard to the 4-yard line. Williams in motion again. Miller straight ahead, still fighting. Now it's Cuevas who goes in motion. Simpson to the goal line, touchdown.
AT&T Connecticut. This is Ty Redmond. He's a freshman, talented young man, but it is moving fast for him. He's had some challenges in coverage and consistency this year. Ty Simpson recognizes the one-on-one against Isaiah Horton. It's a beautiful route by Horton. Very patient. Look at the timing. The ball is coming out.
Wow. Congrats. Alex spent some time here in the Alabama program. Long throw. Good catch. Ryan Williams.
By Ryan Williams. That ball's high. There's not a lot of great vision.
Home.
It looked like juggled just a hair as he was going right there.
It's a catch.
Does it ever touch the ground? He, of course, holds it against that right shoulder pad. Let's see here. Does the ball touch the ground?
Well, first possession. This one started at the 10. It's a screen. Jam Miller could not escape. The Simpson described him as his best friend. Miller did. Simpson rolls left, throws a bomb, looking for Brooks, and he can't quite run under it. Game at Florida State. And of course that didn't go very well. Dean conversion on their touchdown drive to start the game. Simpson a bullet, and the ball comes out and ruled it in. Carter in coverage for the Vols.
And man, did he throw that thing with a lot of velocity. And Lonnie Brooks is a little bit behind him, pulled it in, thought he might have secured it, where Horton was able to jump down.
By far the best starting field position for Alabama. They started their 9 and their 10. Riley again, nothing doing. Joshua, Southeastern Conference. They have talent up front, and they attack. Schematically, Simpson incomplete. Simpson steps into the throw, caught. Jeremy Bernard to the Tennessee 40.
Decisive throw here from Ty Simpson. Off play action, big dagger concept, and Bernard working underneath the linebacker.
Here comes a blitz. Simpson too high. Happy just to get rid of it. A preseason All-American. Got hurt in the preseason. Man wide open. Brooks out of bounds. 16 after a 25-yard completion.
And a great job too by Brooks running through the contact of the underneath defender and finding that.
Ryan Williams went in motion. Design run for Simpson. Oh, when he chose Alabama. Simpson caught. Good hands
killed by Ty Simpson and throwing Ryan Williams away from the outside.
Williams after he was shut out last week at Mizzou. Jam Miller in center. Cuevas the move man. The pitch back to Miller for a walk-in touchdown. To a collarbone injury.
And this is just a great design by Ryan Grubb. Look at this motion, how it has a little bit of an impact on those Tennessee defenders. Watch them slide just ever so slightly to their left, which allows Caden Proctor, the tackle, to get outside, jump leverage.
So Ty Simpson and Alabama on offense. Jan Miller got belted.
To kind of create against this front.
Miller dropped 3 yards rushing, but that's really been the case all season long. Ty Simpson stays on his feet, didn't get the first down, but did have 43 yards rushing on 21 carries. He went 44 for the score. Ty Simpson out to Jeremy Bernard, who's knocked down from behind. Well, he didn't like that, even though they wanted Georgia, they were shut out in the second half. Ty was frustrated after the game last week at Missouri. The deep and talented receiver group. This is Jeremy Bernard. Spins away. First down, out of bounds. Just
great job by Ty Simpson, recognizing the man coverage against Boo Carter with his best, most reliable wide receiver in Jeremy Bernard. Wins on the.
Convince him to stay. Ty trying to set up a screen. It's batted down. Half of their win against Arkansas last week.
And that was really nearly intercepted too, because it looked like Spillman got both hands on.
Gave them 3 receivers to the right. Simpson looked in that direction. Nice diving catch.
Target throws by Ty Simpson. Did Williams go down and reel it in? Looks like he did. That was a tremendous catch.
For a 9-yard gain. Crowd doesn't like. 3rd down and 1. Williams in motion. And that pass is batted down. Daniel Hill is in at running back, their 3rd string running back. Simpson a quick pop, incomplete. 2 for 2 on 3rd down in this drive. Simpson surrounded. Ball pops up in the air. No whistles yet. That's a live ball, at least for the moment. And it looked like Joshua Josephs has it for Tennessee.
Side with Caden Proctor trying to get a hand on it as Ty Simpson's pulling it. Looks like there the hand does look like it's moving forward. He does collision the left shoulder of Proctor. I still think he had control as that hand began that move towards the line of scrimmage.
Well, Simpson was aware of it in mean zone. Wouldn't expect a handoff that deep from their 1-yard line. It's a quick pop to Ryan Williams. Had a very good night. On the ball well all year, and they haven't again tonight. 26 yards. But they're 5-1. They're number 6 in the country. Miller again. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the full. More than 42,000 students. 3rd down and 2. The Tide wide open over the middle. Josh Cuevas. First
by Ty Simpson, recognizing this dropout. Looks like pressure, thinking pressure, but it's laid off the right. You can beat it with the throw to Cuevas right over the middle.
Out of the night since he injured his neck. He's been getting treatment. That's a backward pass, probably a double pass. Bernard wanted to throw it back to Simpson. Did well. He's still going. Looked like that play was dead. And
King is all the way back at the 25-yard line. Doesn't like it. Makes a good decision. And a guy that played a lot of quarterback in high school shows you the decision-making right there and the explosiveness with the ball in his hand.
Bernard said, yeah, but they had Michael Penix. Simpson sets up a screen to Daniel Hill. Hurdling tacklers, and he has a first down. He probably had it in him when he was at Washington, just behind the Dunze and Polk and McMillan. Hill again. Getting some. Bernard, after the interesting motion, breaks tackles and goes down.
Here too by Ty Simpson. He sees some flow to the inside, stopping the run. He flips it out to Bernard, who continues to be highly impressive after the catch.
1st and 10 from just outside the 10. Down to the goal line. Touchdown, Rico Scott.
All right, I want you to watch this. You get some motion up front. You're going to get Ty Simpson booting out. Watch Rico Scott, look at that. Oh, that's, I think, is that actor or tractor right there? Just kind of fake that block just for a half second. Not the best.
For them to run out the clock because they don't have an effective running game. Just 74 yards tonight. And nothing doing in the right direction. But clearly some things to improve upon. The run game is a big one. Simpson running out of time, throws it away. Simpson given a clean pocket down the sideline and for it.
Yeah, and it was pretty good call. A lot of contact. You see the right hand up around the collar of Ryan Williams, but just like you said, Sean, kind of unnecessary. It looked like that ball was going to be way too far. No way.
It's kind of the progression. He stays on course. There's Daniel Hill. He's giving them a little bit of a spark at the. Simpson steps into the throw, going deep for Brooks. Flag down.
Better than a slightly underthrown deep ball. As you can see, Brooks trying to work back to it. The defender never turns around, and William Wright, it's an easy call for the.
Jeremy Bernard bounces off a hit. Got pinned. Maybe just the fourth team in SEC history to do that. Win 4 consecutive games, all against ranked opponents. Tough run by Hill. Bernard again, the tackling's daunting history facing the Vols. Hill remains the running back. Simpson faked it to him, tries to jam it to Cuevas, and it's that.
Way too greedy. I mean, you look back inside, but you have Jeremy Bernard in the right flat. If you just keep your eyes where they're supposed to be, you got a 1st and 10. Instead, he looks back inside where all the trouble is, and it's nearly intercepted.
Tonight, 4-man rush, plenty of time for Simpson. Takes it down and running, and it looks like he got
working right there against Eric Carter. Carter's one of the best linebackers in the SEC. He has him behind the line of scrimmage. If Carter makes that play, it's ball game for that play, and it's going the other way. Simpson makes
Tennessee defense on this drive. Under 6 minutes to go. Hill, touchdown, Tide. Then out of the pistol, gives it to Hill. All right, you're a talk show guy in this state. Ty Simpson mentioned Griffin, Tennessee. He told us the story. First time he ever went to Neyland Stadium, he was 7 years old in 2010. His dad's UT Martin, 3rd down and 7. Play action pass by Simpson. I think Kalen DeBoer would like him to go down without taking a